you know, because you try to be like, woo, snatched. Hey vacay baes, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing a new product review, something that I tried out over the last month. You guys know I'm super big on like the gym now, kind of like getting my waist down, and I'm still working on it, don't get me wrong y'all. I fell off for a bit, but I'm back at it. Y'all know that I'm a huge advocate for waist training, and I have a couple of different waist trainer videos up on my channel if you guys want to go check those out. So this new product review is going to be from Shapellx. So if you guys can see, this is a company that I ended up trying that has all types of shapewear. So there's like undergarment shapewear, there's activewear shapewear, and there's post-op shapewear. Either way you want to use it, they have tons of different products. So the product that I'm trying out today is going to be more on the activewear side, but like I said, it can also be used for undergarments and post-op. If you guys are having any surgery done, you want to have like a nice belt to kind of keep your stomach tight, it's going to work for all of those things. So it's like an all-encompassing belt, super versatile. So this is the company logo, super cute. It's gonna come in this bag, and thank you so much Shapellx for sending me this to try, and let's just jump into the review. So like I said, I got sent this belt, which the actual technical term is gonna be a neo abdominal sweat belt, but essentially it is like a waist trainer, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So it's gonna come in this super cute workout bag that has the logo on here. So inside you will have, and it also comes in another pouch, but I took that pouch off. So this is what the belt looks like. It is a ab binder belt that, like I said, can be used during working out. It can be used undergarments, like as shapewear if you wanted to wear it under a dress or something like that. And then it can also be used for post-op. So anybody that is getting surgery, you know, you'll have to wear your belt or your faja that you're gonna end up wearing to kind of keep yourself tight, keep everything in place. It can also be used for that. Something that I really like about this is that it's one size. They have a one size and a plus size, but it conforms to all like body types. It conforms to all torso lengths. So that's something that's nice, because you know, sometimes with waist trainers, yes, you can get them in different sizes, but then you have to worry about like, do I have a long torso? Do I have a short torso? Like, is this gonna work for me? Sometimes with me, like with waist trainers, I know like the under part, you know, depending on like how big or small your boobs are, that's all those things are gonna play a factor. So with this, you can literally morph it to your body and, you know, your shape, your body type. Another thing that's great is that this one belt is good for either weight gain or weight loss. So a lot of times with waist trainers, you have your one waist trainer that's gonna fit you for that moment. And if you're trying to slim down, of course, you can make it tighter. But if you're actually wanting to gain weight, you know, sometimes that doesn't always work. You might need a couple different waist trainer sizes, versus this, you are able to make it as tight or as loose as you want to in any stage of your weight gain or weight loss journey. So you guys know I'm on a weight gain journey right now, which is hard because even though I'm trying to, you know, get the gains and the legs and the booty and all that, I am trying to still keep a small waist. So that's where this comes into play. You guys know that I am a huge advocate of waist training, and me personally, one of the things that I feel like is a misconception most of the time is that you have to be wanting to lose weight to shape yourself, and you don't. You can be very small and you know, skinny, or at any point in whatever weight stage you are, and not like your shape. So this is going to help you shape yourself versus just focusing on losing weight specifically, but it is also great for that. So this is how the belt comes. It is an extremely long belt. I just want to throw that out there. So it is a little bit difficult to get on, but as you guys can see, this thing long, like this thing is, yeah. So there's a lot of length to this, which is good because like I said, you can wrap this around and make it as tight or as loose as you would like. So one of the things that the company is super big on is having products that are promoting being form-fitting while not sacrificing comfort. So that's the good thing about you deciding how tight you want it and what area you are in your journey. So I will go ahead and show you guys how to work this belt, because I know when y'all saw me drop it down, y'all were like, what the heck, how do you end up wearing that? So let me just go ahead and give you a demonstration on actually how this works. So with all of this material, there is going to actually be a loop that you'll see here. So if you have the belt like all the way to the end, this is what the loop is gonna look like. What you're gonna wanna do first is you're going to want to actually, like a belt, take the end of this and loop it through here, because if you just try to wrap it around yourself, it's going to be very difficult to get this on. So you're gonna take this loop, gonna pull it through just like that, and then you will pull it down to where the belt is gonna be something that fits around your waist. Once you get it to that point, you'll step into the belt just like this. Okay, I have to put my hair up because it was getting in the way. But once you put it through that loop and you pull it down to where it can actually fit around you, you're gonna place it where you like it. Like I said, I like for mine to be like down on my hips. So I kind of start it there, like how my waist trainer would start, like around this area. Something that you can always do is pull it tighter from this loop. If you guys can see that, just holding onto the loop and then pulling this tight. And then you're gonna start wrapping it. So you're just gonna wanna hold that here and then wrap, wrap, wrap. So you can wrap this as tight or as loose as you want it, and you can start it wherever you want it. The Velcro is getting stuck on my bed. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is that, you know, you do have that loose Velcro. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap, 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 just like a little mummy. And then when I get to the area that I want it, there's a couple different Velcro notches, and then boom, you are all wrapped up and wrapped in. So as you guys can see, I formed this to myself, and unlike a normal waist trainer, you know how the other waist trainer, I was like, whoo, huffing and puffing. This, it's like, yeah, it's tight, but it's comfortable. It's because there's no boning in it, there's no zipper, so that makes a huge difference. The boning, I feel like, really sucks the air out of you. So this is like a lot better for if I was gonna do some core exercises. It is good lower back support. And then you know how like normal waist trainers, because it's all one piece, it kind of tends to roll a little bit. This doesn't have that rolling, so it completely smooths my back out here. It's just a lot more form-fitting and natural than the waist trainer, which, like I said, I also love. I think they're both great options. But if you needed a different alternative that wasn't as stiff as a waist trainer, I think this is gonna be perfect for you. I don't wanna say it's easy to put on because it is a little difficult, but once you get it, then it's fine. But you know, that's just gonna take some time. Like, I've only been using it for like a month, so you know, the more that you use it, the more that you'll get how you like it. I remember when I first did it, it was so hard because I couldn't figure out which way is the Velcro supposed to go and all that type of stuff. So now I've kind of gotten used to it. So I'm gonna continue to wear this. And then I do love the fact that like I can put my sweat activator in here, get my sweat on, and get my core right. Like I said, way more comfortable than a traditional waist trainer. Even like sitting down, like I'm able to sit down, I'm able to stand up, I'm able to bend over. Like, I'm not nothing. I'm not like in any kind of pain or discomfort. So that's good, because sometimes with a waist trainer, you can be a little bit like, ooh, like restricted in a lot of ways. So yes, and if anybody is like me and you have larger boobs, you can see it's like, you can put it lower. So it's already under here, like underneath that breastbone there. And there's no discomfort at all. I don't feel restricted. The girls feel free. So that's definitely a plus for me in that area. Another thing that's great is that this website does have the ability to post pictures and reviews. So you're seeing customer reviews on what sizing to get, on their opinions, and you know how it fit them, and you know, kind of give you like an overall like I just think it's better when I'm seeing that somebody else actually is using the product, how they use it, how they like it, and to see pictures, because I'm more of a visual person than I am just reading reviews sometimes. So that's another great thing about the website, is that you're actually able to see pictures of customers and, you know, how they've been able to use their belt and their products. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's product review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, Shapellx, for sending me this belt to try. I absolutely love it, and I would encourage any of you guys to do more research on it if that's something that you're interested in. I'm definitely going to be using mine because I have a trip coming up, and I'm trying to get as snatched as possible in these next 10-11 days that I do have. Something that's great is that they do offer Amazon Pay, Shop Pay, Afterpay, and PayPal, so they are secure in that way. I know I only shop on websites that have PayPal because, you know, I need that security of actually getting my things. So if you guys want to check them out, I will have all of their information down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have much more content coming up. I'm actually going to be filming a workout video using the sweat belt so that you guys can see some of the things that I was talking about in this video. I know I just kind of showed you how to wear it and what it was, but I'm actually going to show you some workouts that you can do to slim your waist down, something that's been working for me. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop those down. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, let me know what you want to see, share, give me some exposure, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love ya.